Hey, so I'm here at gov.kula.com. Today I'm going to be just walking through what we've been building at Kula. Let me just log in real quick. So after logging in, we come to our Kula dashboard. It just shows a few highlights, the regional DAO we're working with right now, as well as the functions that can be found in the gov.kula.com app. Today we're going to be showing you our impact dashboard. So from this dashboard, you can see all of the various projects that Kula is currently working with, where they're at in the globe, and we can see a summary of all of our different projects, the impact we are measuring there. NZ is one of our projects, e-mobility, and then we have an example project right here, a solar holdings project. So our impact dashboard is part of our IMMF that we have been working on. That stands for Impact Measurement and Management Framework. This is where we can track all of the real world impact that the Kula projects are delivering. So for instance, with NZ, if we scroll through, we can see we have 3 different dimensions that we are measuring for impact. We're measuring environmental impact, social impact, and governance impact. And for each of these indicators, we are tracking these metrics on a few different cadences. Access to energy currently is tracked on a quarterly basis, but then we also have some metrics that are coming in real time. So this is CO2 avoided, and this is live data coming off of the sensors that NZ is using to collect. So all of this impact data comes in to our dashboard. And on a quarterly basis, everything in this dashboard, all of these impact metrics are captured on chain. So there's an immutable record of Kula's impact in the world, and all these through all of their various projects, so that you can be assured that the impact investment that Kula promises to deliver is actually being delivered in the real world, and it can be tracked on chain and verified. So there might be a lot of other projects that try to measure impact in this way, but Kula has been the first to deliver an actual product that verifies on chain, is able to serve up that data to their users, and presents it all in an aggregated dashboard where all of the different impact metrics can be tracked in real time. This is significant because this is the first time a product has been launched that is able to track impact metrics in real time and verify them on chain. Transparency has always been a big part of Kula's ecosystem through our DAO governance, and that follows through to our impact investment as well. We can't just say that we're an impact investment vehicle. We have to be able to actually confirm that we are having a positive impact in the world. And our IMMF dashboard is the way that we deliver that to our token holders and the general public. Showing this data matters because as an impact investment vehicle, we need to be able to actually verify the impact we say that we are creating. So for instance, if we come into CO2 avoided, we can see an actual quarter by quarter measure of how we're having that impact on the environment on a quarterly basis, all verified on chain in all real time. In the same way, we can take a look at a metric like staff compensation. We can track this on a quarterly basis as well with a male-female split, so we can see how we're able to impact wage parity, things like that. There's one thing to be able to say that we are creating impact, but then it's another thing entirely to be able to back that up and verify that with real data on chain. So how we collect our data varies from indicator to indicator. There are some that are real-time live, such as the CO2 avoided that's coming from sensors off of actual electric motorcycles. But for something like this, staff compensation defined by minimum pay threshold, each project has a group of administrators who will gather this data on a quarterly basis and upload it during the reporting period. Following that, there is a review process where our compliance team will look and confirm that the numbers are correct. And then after that, all of the data is minted onto the blockchain and verified. And at that point, it is immutable and can't be changed. So we have a solid audit trail of all of these impact metrics as they are being ingested into this framework. And then from our summary view, we can see an aggregation of all of the data that we're pulling off of all the DAOs in real time and verified on chain. So across all of our projects, we can see all of the environmental impact. Across all of our projects, we can see all of the social impact. And across all projects, we're able to track all of the governance impact. It's unique that we're able to view impact data off of so many projects aggregated in one place, all verified on chain. When you first arrive at our impact measurement dashboard, the first thing that you're probably going to want to do is start exploring our projects. You can click on any project to view a little overview of the project, its location, and then from there we can view indicators to get a more expanded view of that project. And from here we can switch between projects to see more information. And you can also dive into updates provided from the projects themselves. All this technology here is affecting the real world in that if we're able to confirm and verify the impact created by these projects, we're able to create better investor confidence in Kula and our mission. And through that, we're able to feed back into these projects and help make them better, help improve the lives of the people that are affected by these projects, and ultimately create shared value for not only the token holders, but the people working in these projects and the people in the local communities. My hope is that this framework just shows the benefit of having transparent and verifiable impact metrics, that those things do matter. It's not all about just a bottom line. The way that we can affect change in the world and create positive impact really matter. And tools like this, I think, really show how that can be done. As a community member, the Kula Impact Dashboard is your place to learn more about the environmental, social, and governance impact metrics that we're gathering and that we're cultivating in our projects. You can educate yourself on all the different metrics that we're gathering and the ways in which these are improving the lives of people that are touched by these projects. And we just invite you to come and check it out.